DaVinci single and multi-width slate and shake, one-piece hip and ridge installation instructions. Before installation, please watch our Common Install Practices video, Starter Course, and Field Installation videos. DaVinci one-piece hip and ridge slate and shake tiles have an optimum appearance on pitches of 12/12 or less. Steeper pitches should use the conventional two-piece hip and ridge method. Begin a hip installation by snapping a chalk line. Do not use red chalk, as the chalk may permanently discolor the tiles. Place a piece of flashing along the bottom 6 inches of the hip. There are two options when installing one-piece hip and ridge: double course or hip starter. For the hip starter method, cut triangular pieces from a hip and ridge tile to form a hip starter course. Install a full hip starter so the outside corners just reach the bottom of the roof, and fasten at each side about 3/4 inches from the outside edge. Nails should penetrate through the butt of the field tile and not the gap. If the tile must be nailed in the gap below the butt of the field tile, don't drive the nail down so hard that it distorts the hip and ridge tile. The one-piece hip and ridge tiles should then be installed with a 12-inch exposure. The second method is creating a double course. Use a pair of 6-inch tiles to create a starter course. These 6-inch tiles should be cut so that they are approximately 5-inch in width, and they should also be cut in length so that they do not extend beyond the top of the second course of the field tiles. The tiles may be placed upside down so that the rib structure on the underside is not visible. The one-piece hip and ridge tile should be installed with a 12-inch exposure. A shingle-over type continuous ridge vent may be used. If a continuous ridge vent is used, nails used to secure the hip and ridge tiles must penetrate through the decking and exceed it by 3/16 inch.
2.5-inch roofing nails are acceptable in most instances.
Visit our installation video library for product and condition specific installation guidelines.